Today on Winning Golf, one of our contestants will get the pitch from only 75 feet for the keys to a brand new Infiniti Q50. Could this be the week that we give away a new car? Find out today on Winning Golf.
Winning golf, that's what we play.
This one's got a chance. Nails it.
Short game each and every day.
$1,000.
Green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP. SAP is the cloud company, powered by SAP HANA.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And I'm here with today's host, Joe Bush. Joe, we have great weather, a great venue here at Bulle Rock, great group of guys that are ready to win some great prizes. To me, that's a recipe, Joe, for a great day.
Let's get started.
Well, I like that. Hey guys, how about if we start with a group putting contest?
Let's go.
All right, now here's the deal. All of you are going to putt from 30 feet at the same time. Now, some of the golf balls may bounce into each other, but that's part of the fun. The bottom line is whoever's ball winds up closest to the hole will win a great prize. How about a dinner for two at the Desmond Hotel? Sound great?
Nice.
All right, let's go make a putt. Well, our entire Infiniti team is ready to putt from 30 feet. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, putt. And here they come. Looks like a lot of good strokes. Look at these golf balls coming towards the hole. Could one go in? Oh, they're crossing everywhere. Who's going to be our lucky winner? It's number 5, Lee Timmerman. Congratulations, Lee.
Thank you, Doug.
Well, you have won a delicious dinner at the Desmond Hotel, and my recommendation is don't forget to have the bread pudding, okay?
Fantastic.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the contest.
Best contest I've ever been in.
Well, that's very nice of you. Well, we've already given away a delicious dinner, and when we come back, these guys are going to battle for some Flyers tickets. But first, let's take a tour around this championship facility, the beautiful and pristine Bulle Rock Country Club. Superb, pristine, one of a kind. There are many ways to describe this spectacular facility. Perhaps Bulle Rock's slogan says it all. Named for a thoroughbred, designed by a legend, your country club for a day. One walk around the golf course leads many players to simply describe Bulle Rock as 235 acres of golf heaven. Of course, a renowned track like Bulle Rock only becomes legendary when you have a designer like Pete Dye. Dye upheld his reputation by spending 79 days personally at Bulle Rock, many of those on a bulldozer.
Pete Dye, one of the foremost architects of the modern era, built 18 terrific holes here. Every hole's different, every hole goes in a different direction. Just a super golf course. Not only is it the golf course, the logo, the clubhouse, the staff, I think everything that we do is to provide a tournament condition, country club experience every day. It's a golf course that anybody can come and play.
This magnificent track is the premier public course in the Mid-Atlantic region and is the #1 rated public course in Maryland. Bulle Rock, which opened in 1998, has also received national recognition as a championship golf facility. In fact, from 2005 through 2009, Bulle Rock hosted the McDonald's Championship, one of the majors on the LPGA Tour. This Dye masterpiece has 18 distinctly different holes with a wonderful mix of short and long ones. The small greens and brutal rough make for a challenging yet rewarding day. Each hole provides 5 sets of tees, which allows all levels of players to enjoy the experience. The conditions are impeccable from tee to green, with breathtaking views on several holes. It's worth noting that from the tips, you will need your A+ game to battle the 7,300 yards, the 76.6 course rating, and the 148 slope.
The course is fantastic, and the community itself is just beautiful. The people that are here from everywhere, they're really very friendly. And the golf course, again, I love to play golf here. Great shape, it's really top notch.
Bulle Rock also has all the amenities that you would expect at a first-class facility.
The outings and things are one of our specialties. You have a great golf course, you have a wonderful range, you got a 3-game short game area from the golf standpoint. We have caddies. Caddies are available for people that want to walk. We have a full-service locker room attendant on staff, and we also have a really excellent food and beverage operation.
Silk's restaurant offers a terrific menu to golfers as well as small or large groups. and provides a casual yet elegant dining atmosphere. The clubhouse features a well-stocked 2,400 square foot pro shop and a professional golf staff that offers superb service. And my personal advice to all golfers, arrive well before your tee time to take advantage of the beautiful practice facilities that include a unique double fairway driving range, a 3-green short game practice area, and a 17,000 square foot putting green. Bulle Rock is conveniently located minutes off the I-95 exit in Havre de Grace, Maryland. For directions, tee times, and rates, as well as information on weddings, golf outings, and frequent player programs, call toll-free 888-285-5375 or check out the web at bullerock.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. Mike Lewis, Jeff Haley, Al Galaris, Mark Yoder, Lee Timberman, Greg Urkel, Joe Bush, Jim Braun, John Frolio, Chaz Pyers, Rick Doneno, Steve Giampetro, Chris Turner, Pompeo Rasciuti, Michael Carfagno, Dave Ritchie. First up for our players is the SAP Cloud Challenge. SAP is the cloud company powered by SAP HANA.
Well guys, are you ready for the exciting SAP Cloud Challenge? Yeah! All right, well my friends from SAP have a saying, simplify everything so your customers can do anything. In other words, the SAP Cloud simplifies things. It keeps things simple. And you know that works pretty well in the game of golf, especially when it comes to my instruction. So today, the SAP Cloud Challenge has 3 parts. First, I'm going to give you a simple tip on hitting a pitch shot from an uphill lie. Second, my friend Mark Yoder is going to put this tip into action. And third, all of you will get to hit a pitch shot from this lie, and you're battling for a great prize. You ready for this, guys? How about 2 Flyers tickets in a suite, courtesy of SAP? Sound great? Yeah! All right. Well, you better pay attention to this tip if you want to win the tickets. Let's talk about pitching from an uphill lie, guys. That is different than pitching from a level lie. For an uphill lie, I have 3 simple setup keys. Number 1 is make sure the ball is a little behind middle. So if this is middle, I'm going to put my ball a little behind middle. Number 2, I'm going to make sure my hands are ahead of the club head and ball. So this would be even with the ball. This would be ahead of the golf ball. And number 3, guys, is your posture, and by far the most important. Most of your pitch shots, your weight starts on your left side. For an uphill pitch shot, I'm going to ask you to put the majority of your weight back on your right foot or back foot. That will allow your shoulders to sit parallel with the level of the land. And my goal for this shot is to swing with the slope, not into the slope. So guys that chunk the golf ball are guys that either have their weight forward and they're lifting the club up, they're not set up properly with their shoulders. So by putting your weight back, your shoulders will sit like this, all right? The swing key, make sure, it's a simple one, make sure that your club head goes away low to the ground. Again, if you lift the club up, the opposite of that is slamming it back down. We don't want to do that. We want to swing through the grass. That happens by having good posture. That happens by a good takeaway. Any questions, guys? No. All right, Mark Yoder, you ready to put this into action? I'm ready. All right, come on in. We see how important the setup is, guys. So let's get, first of all, the ball placement a little behind middle. Okay, that looks good. All right, hands a little bit ahead of the golf ball, so this would be even. We want our hands a little bit ahead of the golf ball. Now here's the key. Sit some weight in that back foot, and now your shoulders are pretty much parallel with the ground, okay? I'm going to step back with this wonderful group from Infiniti. When you're ready, let it go. Look at this stroke from an uphill lie. That's a beautiful touch by Mark Yoder. Well done, Mark. Look at that shot. Well, I hope you learned something today.
That was a great tip.
Well, thank you, Mark. Well, guys, are you ready for the SAP Cloud Challenge? Yeah. All right, let's go work.
Our contestants in the SAP Cloud Challenge had tremendous conditions for this 40-foot shot from the heavy rough. Rick Doneno hits it well.
Rick Doneno with a great setup and a great touch. And how about that shot? Winning golf. Beautiful job.
Jeff Haley shows some touch.
With a high soft shot. And look at this touch by Jeff Haley. This got a chance to go in. Jeff Haley. Whoa. What a great shot by Jeff Haley.
Pompeo Raschuti setting the bar at less than 4 feet from the cup.
And this is rolling down towards the hole. And that's a great shot by Pompeo Raschuti. Beautiful.
Al Galaris has game tickets on his mind with this shot to just 2 feet 3 inches away.
This is a sensational shot. That is winning golf by Al Galaris.
But John Frolio takes the SAP Cloud Challenge with this gem to 1.5 feet from the hole.
That is winning golf by John Frolio. Well, guys, our SAP Cloud Challenge winner is John Frolio. John, congratulations. 1 foot 6 inches from the hole. Now, you've already won the Flyers tickets. It's going to be a great night. What if I told you I could add in $5,000 cash to those tickets? What would you think?
That would be amazing, Doug.
Well, you may have that opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
Better isn't about clinging to the past. It's not about pretending to be the future. Better is questioning. Better is challenging. If you think you're good enough at golf, you're probably right. But if you're crazy enough to question good enough, you might just get better. We're here for the journey to better.
When you make the #1 shoe in golf, you unlock everything you know about the game. To optimize lightweight support and create superior feel. This is how you advance. This is DNA. Feel advanced.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Seymour Putters. Hide the red dot. Seymour. MVP Sport, the leading manufacturer of golf training aids. Nikon Cool Shot. Dial in every shot. The Frog Togs Chili Pad. It's all about staying cool. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman. Performance by design.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to putt for some cash? Yeah! This is going to be exciting, guys. All right, our host, Joe Bush, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then roll 2 dice. Guys, the first die will tell us the distance. The second one will tell us the amount we're putting for. Now, the amounts range from $1,000 all the way to $5,000. We got a lot of cash on the line and a lot of fun. Joe, you are on stage. Who's our lucky contestant?
Okay, the Winning Golf lucky winner is Greg Urkel.
Greg Urkel.
Greg.
Congratulations, Greg. Exciting time for you. All right, Lee. Let me pull out the number for distance first.
All right, here we go.
Greg, let's give that a nice roll.
All right, here we go.
What's he rolling for? Beautiful roll. 40 feet. Well done.
All right.
Okay, that's a makeable putt. And now we have the all-important cash. How many dollars are we
go.
putting for?
Let's go big.
Can't go wrong. At least it's $1,000 at the very least. It is $1,000. All right, Greg. Well, Greg Urkel is ready. I want to mention that this exciting putting contest is sponsored by our friends from U.S. Hole-in-One Insurance. Greg is putting from 40 feet for $1,000. It's got great speed. It's rolling from right to left. This one's got a chance. Look at this effort by Greg Urkel. Well, Greg Urkel, congratulations. You had a great putt from 40 feet. You got it to the hole, which is the most important thing.
No, thank you. It was a lot of fun. Close, maybe next year.
Well, you got it. Well, we didn't give away the cash this week, but the great news is we still have a ton of prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round 1 underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge takes place on the amazing 18th green here at Bulle Rock. Today, our competitors will showcase their short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Joe Bush leads the way in round 1 with this 45-yard pitch from the rough.
If it gets to the crest, this could be very close, and here it comes. And boy, look at this effort by Joe Bush, our host today. Well done.
Mark Yoder joins in on the fun.
Mark Yoder from 45 yards, and look at this touch by Mark. Mark, a sensational shot. Well done.
Jim Braun proves this group has some skill.
And if this gets to the crest, it's got a chance. Boy, this looks really good. Beautiful touch, beautiful line. This is going to wind up in great shape. That's Jim Braun.
Chris Turner pitching it well.
With a sand wedge out of the heavy rough here from 45 yards. And look at this beautiful touch by Chris Turner. It's a golf shot right there.
Mike Lewis hits a wonderful shot to under 2 feet away.
Should get to the hole. This one's got a chance to be very close, and that's winning golf by Mike Lewis.
But Greg Urkel takes the round with this pitch to just over a foot from the hole.
This could be very close at the end, and look at this shot. That's winning golf by Greg Urkel.
Nicely done, Greg. Round 2 features a 90-foot chip from the fairway that Joe Bush handled well.
Joe Bush with a nice setup. It's coming in from the right side. See the break on that, guys. How about Joe Bush, our host today?
Al Galaris continues his fine form.
Boy, this looks great. Started on the right side. It's coming back towards the hole. The speed looks terrific. And how about that effort by Al Galaris?
Pompeo Raschuti chips it to 3 feet.
Pompeo Raschuti is right on line. This one's got a chance to go in. Look at this shot. Wow, winning golf by Pompeo Raschuti.
Mark Yoder rising to the occasion with this shot to just under 3 feet.
And look at this touch by Mark. Mark, a sensational shot. Well done. How about Mark Yoder?
But Cloud Challenge winner John Frolio wins another prize and takes the round with this shot to 1.5 feet away.
It's coming towards the hole, and look at this shot by John Frolio. It could go in. Wow.
In round 3, we test the putting skills with this 25-footer. Mike Lewis with a strong effort.
With a great setup and a great stroke. Oh, a nice touch. You got it.
Michael Carfagno has a nice stroke.
With a beautiful stroke and good touch.
Lee Timberman sets the bar at 1 foot away.
That's a nice stroke by Lee Timberman.
And Rick Dineno cuts that in half.
It's going right at it. Look at this putt.
Jim Braun rolls it to just 4 inches.
Does he have enough speed? It's got a chance. Wow.
But check out Chaz Pyers. He drains it to take the round.
It's in the hole. Chaz Pyers with a tremendous putt.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
I'm on the tee today with Joe Bush, owner of Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester. Joe Bush, welcome to Winning Golf.
Thank you, Doug.
Well, Joe, I really want to thank you for your partnership again in 2014. Infiniti and Winning Golf have made a great team the last 4 years.
Yes, it's 4 years now. It's wonderful. It's great to see the show evolve, and it's been wonderful having you as a partner.
Well, thank you, Joe. And I get to spend a little time around your dealerships, and boy, there's a lot of buzz and excitement going on right now. What's new with Infiniti in 2014?
There's a lot new with Infiniti. They renamed the whole lineup. We have new products scheduled to come out later this year, and there's so much buzz around the all-new Infiniti Q50. The styling, the performance, and the technology that they put in these vehicles today. It's crazy. We can't even keep them on the shelves.
Well, that's awesome. Of course, we got the Q50 to hopefully give away this year on the Winning Golf Show, so maybe that can happen too.
Hopefully it does.
Well, another thing, Joe, I want to mention is your customer service is terrific, and your guys treat your customers with great kindness and respect, and that certainly goes a long way. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. I'll see you next week on the tee.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week's shot is a tricky 50-foot chip from heavy rough. It's no worries for Steve Giampetro.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a beautiful touch. He got it to the crest. It should roll a little bit to the right. And that's a nice shot by Steve Giampetro.
Greg Urkel tries to squeak into the final with his fine shot to 8.5 feet.
Awesome shot by Greg Urkel.
But two players were better. Dave Ritchie
Coming from left to right, this one's got a chance to hit the hole. It's coming in beautifully, and that's a nice touch by Dave Ritchie.
and Chris Turner, who hit this winning golf shot to under 3 feet away.
Coming in from left to right, from 50 feet, it's got a chance. Oh, just about lipped out.
So it'll be Turner and Ritchie advancing to determine this week's champion. Coming up, our two finalists will go up and in to find out who'll pitch for a new Infiniti when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
This new Tight Lies from Adams is an incredible club. The sole design gets you out of the rough. The hitting area of this club is so much bigger to dig the ball out of the bad lie. The new Tight Lies from Adams. Own the second shot.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings.
Flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahans.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
By now at Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, you've heard us say, Joe knows Infiniti. Now here's something you should know. Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester have a price you can swing on an Infiniti G37. Now just $24,999. Joe Bush has bought a special selection of certified pre-owned Infiniti G37 sedans for not $40,000 or even $30,000. Just $24,999. $24,999. Only at Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, because Joe knows Infiniti.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. Tika Sport Leather, it's how you finish the wardrobe. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. Make every day playable with the #1 outerwear in golf. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
We're on the 18th green, and our two finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and the opportunity to drive home in a brand new Infiniti Q50. Now, the rules for the SAP playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf Champion. Our first shot in the SAP playoff will be a 25-yard pitch shot from the fairway. Dave Ritchie will have the honors. He's going with a putter, which is a safe play here. The speed looks pretty good. That should come down the hill and put him very close to pin high. Looks like about 12 feet from the cup. A very good effort by Dave Ritchie. Chris is going with a pitching wedge. If he just gets it onto the front of the green, the conditions here are so perfect at Bulle Rock, it'll roll the rest of the way. And he did a pretty good job. This is going to come past the hole a little bit, but he'll have a makeable putt from there. Looks like about 22 feet. Well done. Chris Turner with a nice setup and a beautiful touch, a nice stroke, and this is a great effort from that distance. Well done. Nice job. Well, Dave Ritchie is in great position here. He has about 11 feet. If he rolls this in, he's the Winning Golf Champion at Bulle Rock Country Club. Got a good setup. Oh, he hit a little bit firm, going past the hole. David has about 5 feet coming down the hill. A lot of pressure on the line. A slot in the Winning Golf Championship, a chance for pitch for a new car, a lot of prizes. And here's the putt. Oh, just over the edge. Greens are very fast here at Bulle Rock. Well, Chris Turner is in great position here. He is 2 feet away. If he can roll this into the cup, he is our champion at Bulle Rock Country Club. Chris Turner rolls it in. He's our Winning Golf Champion at Bulle Rock Country Club. Well, Chris Turner, congratulations. How does it feel to be the Winning Golf Champion here at Bulle Rock Country Club?
That feels fantastic. I'm really pleased with the results. I want to thank Joe Bush and Lee Timberman and Infiniti of Westchester and, of course, Winning Golf for giving me the opportunity to be here today. It's been a lot of fun.
Well, thank you, Chris. It's been great having you, and it's always fun to spend the day with Infiniti. And speaking of Infiniti, in a couple of minutes, you'll have the opportunity to pitch from only 75 feet for a brand new Infiniti Q50. Do you think you can knock it in?
I think I can, actually. I'm feeling pretty good about my chances.
Well, I love Chris's confidence, so whatever you do, Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
That's the thing about better. You can't own it. You can only pursue it. Stalk it. Better is always coming. Or going. It's up to you to decide which. We're here for the journey to better.
By now at Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, you've heard us say, Joe knows Infiniti. Now here's something you should know. Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester have a price you can swing on an Infiniti G37. Now just $24,999. Joe Bush has bought a special selection of certified pre-owned Infiniti G37 sedans for not $40,000 or even $30,000. Just $24,999. $24,999. Only at Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, because Joe knows Infiniti.
With Winning Golf, everybody wins.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infiniti Champions Pitch. Infiniti, inspired performance.
Each week, our champion will attempt to hole out from 75 feet to win a gorgeous new Infiniti Q50. Winning Golf is thankful to have two wonderful dealerships, Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, sponsoring this exciting event. So let me set the stage. We're on the putting green at Bulle Rock Country Club. Our champion, Chris Turner, is 75 feet away. If he can hit the pitch shot of his life, let's see what happens. Chris Turner bringing it out. He's got the distance off to the right a little bit, but a good effort by Chris Turner. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show from beautiful Bulle Rock Country Club. In my opinion, this golf course should be on everybody's bucket list. I'd also like to thank my host, Joe Bush, and the entire Infiniti team for providing us with lots of fun, great camaraderie, and plenty of Winning Golf highlights. Well, as you can see, this season we have awesome sponsors, first-class venues, exciting contests, and great golf prizes to give away. And if all that doesn't excite you, wait until next week when I announce the once-in-a-lifetime grand prize. You won't believe it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf has been brought to you by SAP. SAP, simplifying everything so you can do anything. Learn more at sap.com.
Everybody wins.